Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this one I'm going to show you how to use the hamster ball to get easy wins in Fortnite. The hamster ball is one of the fastest and most adaptable tools that you have at your disposal in Fortnite, and used correctly, it can be your greatest asset in-game. Everyone knows the struggle of getting into a far or late game circle being surrounded by enemies. You are constantly trying to avoid losing health while saving your meds and mats for the late game, yet it is seemingly very hard to do so. Well, the ball solves that problem for you, getting you speeding past your enemies while taking no damage and having to use no mats to get to where you need to go. A tip though for when you are traveling in your ball is to try to find and stick with the herd of balls. Safety really is in numbers for balls because typically if a player sees one ball they will be a lot more tempted to shoot, rather than if they see 8, at which point they may believe that it is not much point to it. Now once you are in the circle though, you face the problem of keeping your hamster ball from taking damage and getting destroyed until you need to use it again. To do this you have two options. The first one is to hide somewhere you will not be easily found and shot at by players looking to ruin your game. A few places I would recommend are on the side of the map or on the tops of trees. In these places you will not be easily found and it will be much more difficult to find and shoot you. Whenever you have the choice, off the side of the map is always the place you want to choose, but generally, for the late game, it will not be inside the circle, so on the tops of big trees is always the reliable choice. Though when you are on the side of the map, make sure you stay focused as one wrong click can cost you your game. Now when you are on the tops of these big trees though, you want to make sure you are at the deepest point within the bush and at an angle that makes it so fewer people will be able to spot you. Now the other more general option is to build a 1x1. The benefits of this is that you reduce the chance of getting your hamster ball destroyed significantly from the other method, but the downside is that you have to use at least 60 mats to secure yourself safely. Now doing these two steps will almost always guarantee yourself a spot in the final circles, and now all you have to do is win the ending fights, which is also where the hamster ball can come very much in handy. This part of the game will most likely be the most difficult part, as most of the weak have already been weeded out from the strong. Which is why it's so important to use your hamster ball effectively. Now there are two ways to utilize your hamster ball to win a fight that I use very often. The first is to take them by surprise. This one is probably the easiest to do, as everyone is distracted in the ending rotations by the storm and players, not by the people in the ball. To do it, all you have to do is jump out of your ball with shotgun in hand while the enemy's back is turned. It is probably the more effective of the two strategies. The other one is to use your hamster ball to get in really close to the enemy player and barrel stuff them. Generally, the person who is more aggressive will win that fight, so if you're initiating the fight with your hamster ball, odds are that you're going to win. That is going to be it for this video, and thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to leave a comment down below for something you guys want to see in the future, I'd be happy to do it for you guys. Also, if you guys have any criticism, that'd be also greatly appreciated. And thank you guys for watching again, and goodbye.